Breaking: Trump reacts to IC-involved shooting in Minneapolis with video and strong defense of agent. Minneapolis, Minnesota, January 8, 2026. Former President Donald J. Trump has issued a new reaction to the controversial fatal shooting involving a U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) agent that occurred yesterday in Minneapolis, a response that has further polarized an already intense national conversation about immigration enforcement and law enforcement conduct. On January 7, a 37-year-old woman, identified as Renee Nicole Good, was shot and killed by an ICE agent in a residential area of Minneapolis during a large federal immigration enforcement operation. Federal authorities claim the woman's vehicle struck an officer before shots were fired. Local officials and video evidence have challenged that narrative, raising questions about what actually happened. PBS. Thousands of people have protested since the incident, and city leaders, including Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, have sharply criticized the federal response and called for ICE to withdraw from the city. The Washington Post. In a new video response and social media posts, Trump said he reviewed footage of the shooting and described the scene as horrible to watch, but he stood firmly behind the ICE agent involved. Trump defended the agent as acting in self-defense, repeating the federal claim that the woman attempted to run over the officer with her vehicle. Mint. He shared a clip on his platform and called the situation a vicious situation, while reiterating that law enforcement officers face increasing threats. Trump also expressed concern for the officer's well-being, saying he was lucky to be alive and recovering. Despite acknowledging the tragedy, "I want to see nobody get shot," Trump emphasized what he characterized as rising violence against federal agents and blamed the radical left for encouraging hostility toward law enforcement. Trump's statements have ignited immediate debate and criticism. Local officials dispute the federal self-defense narrative, with Minneapolis leaders calling the federal account misleading and demanding ICE leave the city. Progressive voices and commentators have condemned Trump's framing, calling his remarks insensitive and politically opportunistic. The incident has quickly become a nationwide flashpoint, intensifying the ongoing debate over immigration enforcement tactics and the use of force by federal agencies. Several investigations are now underway, including inquiries by the FBI and state authorities after the Minneapolis Bureau of Criminal Apprehension was reportedly excluded from key investigative roles. As public outcry grows, the Trump response video is expected to play a central role in both political messaging and policy discussions around ICE's role, accountability in law enforcement, and immigration enforcement strategy moving forward.